everyone, it's Naomi here, and today is Weigh-In Wednesday. Okay, yeah, it's Thursday, I know. So let me tell you what happened. We have a wonderful thing in California. It might be in other states too, but I know for sure it's in a lot of California. It's called rolling blackouts, and they're so super fun, especially when you live in Fresno County where the temperatures reach 112 degrees. So yesterday, the day that we really needed air conditioning the most, they went ahead and did a rolling blackout for our area. And it was actually for 12 hours. Yes, 12 hours, which is a little ridiculous. You can't sit in your house, it's too hot. So we ended up going to the movies and doing some things just so that we could stay cool and out of the house and away from the fire, because that's what it feels like when it's 112 degrees. So anyway, so when I weighed in yesterday, I didn't weigh myself today, but when I weighed in yesterday, I was 158.7, so I was 0.3 away from being back at my original weight that I was before I took my trip, which is sad. I should already have that done and gone and be working on more pounds. So it's basically, half a month it's taken me to take that weight off. And I have to admit though that I'm guilty of some things and I want to confess my sins. I've found it really hard to get back on the Nutrisystem since my vacation. I've found myself cheating a little bit here and there. And it's not like it's horrible things, but it's like, those little things add up and you know that you shouldn't be doing it. You know it. Like yesterday, because it was so hot, we ended up going to Shakey's Pizza, which is a pizza place. I don't know if they're a franchise outside of California or not, but, and I ended up having, it wasn't the worst thing, but I had 2 slices of pizza, and then I had an iced tea, not sweetened. And, but it had everything on it, so who knows how many calories 2 slices were there. I couldn't really find anything online, but again, I just went off the wagon. And the bad thing is I wasn't doing my your 6 meals, which is what they want to do, which is what helps keep your metabolism going. I'm finally getting that in my head, and so I ate the pizza, and then I felt so bad because we had that around 3 or so, that I didn't really eat dinner because it was like talking to me in my head, which that's not good either, because now I'm, who knows how long my body is going to go, oh, she's starving herself again. Let's stop. Let's hold on to this fat because here she goes again. And I don't want to do that, because I even though it's moving slowly, at least it's moving, and it's moving in the right direction. And so that was a little disappointing. That I don't know what's wrong with me since I got back from vacation. I think if I could recommend one thing is if you're on Nutrisystem, don't get off of it unless you absolutely have to, because once you get a taste of the free world, it's really hard to get back on, at least this early in the plan. I don't know, maybe by the end I'll have a lot more self-control. And like I said, it's not like I'm eating like everything like I would in the past, but it's kind of like, what do they call it? It's like when you drink, it's the gateway drug that gets you into other things if you have problems. That's why people that are in like Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous, they say like, if you were really addicted to drugs but not really alcohol, you shouldn't start up alcohol, because the alcohol will just cause you to lose your inhibitions and then you end up doing drugs. But I think it's the same thing for food. I think that, if you kind of get off of it a little bit, it's kind of like a gateway drug. It just it's easy to progress in the wrong direction. And I need to change my mindset and change my focus and get back on the right path. But I wanted to confess to you guys, because I'm not perfect. I'm still working through this. And you know what? It's these things that I do wrong that will hopefully show me in the future, how to fix it right away rather than, oh, I really need to get back on that diet, and then, you know, going, well, next week or the next week. At least I see what I'm doing wrong and I'm going back to it. I guess I'm just a little afraid lately because I can see myself kind of going on a slippery slope. But, you know, I'm a work in progress. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So, you know, that's the big thing that I'm working with. I knew that summer was going to be hard, and this is just the very first week, so I'm in trouble. Help me. Help me. I need like a sponsor like drug addicts need. I need a person to like walk behind me. Like, no, you can't have that. That would be kind of good, although I'd probably smack them, knock them out or something because they get on my ever-loving nerves. But, you know, wishful thinking. So that's about all that's going on this week. I'm not going to really talk about any discussions because I feel like, I don't know, maybe this. What do you do to try to stay on track? Like, if you've gotten off of it and off of your diet, whatever diet that you are on, what have you done that's got you back in the right path? And if you haven't, what was your trigger that's kind of had you fall off course? Or even if it's not right now, but in the past, things that have prevented you from going forward and maybe set you back some before you got back on the wagon. So I guess I would like to hear some of your stories, but I definitely, the vacation was what did it for me. I think it's just been really hard, you know, having all those wonderful different flavors. And I would love to do that with Nutrisystem. I know there's all these recipes and stuff on Nutrisystem.com, but again, I'm so afraid to go out of that box because I get so off course so easily, and so I don't know what to do. I need someone, I need to win the lottery so I can have a personal chef, and he could come in every day and he could fix my Nutrisystem some special way to make it taste like, you know, some 5-star meal, and that way I don't fall off course and I stay within my calorie intake. Wishful thinking. Maybe I should play the lottery so I might actually have a chance. But that's what's going on with me. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope this does not bring you down or discourage you from your plan. Like I said, it's just more of a being truthful and honest, and, you know, later on, if somebody watches this down the road and I've already done it for a year or something, I guess they can maybe learn from my mistakes too. So future people and future me, maybe I can go back and go, oh yeah, I don't want to go back to there. I like where I'm at now. So, alright guys, until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye!